Okay, I'm going to do a video and we're going to learn about doing your bibliography. In case you missed this class, this would be a good video to watch, or if you need any additional help because you are struggling with your grade. So I have all my cards in my research envelope, and I'm just going to take all the cards out. And the first thing I want you to do is divide your cards into two piles. So basically we're going to do used cards and unused cards. I'm just going to walk through, put all the unused cards in one pile and the used cards in another. So I've got these unused cards. I'm going to put them aside so I can use them again for next year. So now I have all the cards that I have used here in a stack. And the next thing I want to do is divide them again into two stacks. I want to divide them into stacks with bibliography information and stacks of word extra facts, I guess. Fact where I've just put the author's name at the top or the title of the web page. So here is my bibliography information for James O. Fickenauer for Alcatraz. It has all the information, the first and last name, the title, the World Book, the year it was edited. And so I'm going to take this. This is my bibliography. It might have an extra fact on here. Mine does not. I'm going to put this in the stack. This only has the author's last name, so I'm going to put this in this stack. Here is another one. This is the entire bibliography information from a website. Here is one that's just a last name, last name. Here's a bibliography from that Susan Sloat, title of the book, location, publisher, year. Here's a bibliography information for a website, but here's just the website, book. This is one that I ended up not using in my foldable, so I don't need to use it for my bibliography either. So this was one that I used just because I was trying to use an example of one that would be an extra card. So we're not going to use that one at all because it does not appear in my foldable. So now I've got my two stacks. I'm going to take this stack and I'm going to put it off to the side. I'm not going to use those anymore. And then now I have my bibliography cards. Now, here's my foldable. I've taken all the information on these cards and I've put that in the foldable. And we went through and I had those mini lessons in the Media Center on how to put your information in here. And I want to check and make sure that I have Susan Sloat's book. Yes, I need to put that. I have Alcatraz History Facts. There's Alcatraz History Facts. I am looking for, The Great Escape from Alcatraz. That's another website that I used in my foldable. And now I'm looking for Fickenauer. That's the encyclopedia, and here it is. So I made sure that all of these were in my foldable. And I want to make sure that's all I have, that I'm not having information in my foldable that I don't have bibliography information for. So here's Sloat. We've got Sloat, Fickenauer, Alcatraz History Facts is right here. Here we have Sloat, Great Escape. So that's here. And then we have Sloat, Alcatraz History Facts. So everything is represented. So now I need to do the next step. And the next step when we do a bibliography is to put this to the side, all of our bibliography cards in alphabetical order. And you do that based on, this one is an S, the first word on your bibliography card, and using that letter, put them in alphabetical order. So we have Sloat, S, Alcatraz A, T for the, and Fickenauer. So in alphabetical order, my Alcatraz is going to go first. Then my Fickenauer is going to go second. My S is going to come before my T. And now I have my stuff in alphabetical order. So I have a blank card here. And you'll want to put your staples to the left. And we are going to transfer this information onto the back of our foldable for our bibliography. You can just grab a pencil here. I'm going to entitle it Bibliography. And then we're going to start with our first card. Now, first card is Alcatraz History Facts. You want to copy everything down just like you see it here, because theoretically all your periods and quotations and all your information is correct. Now, if you need any help, go back to this paper, because this paper has your information on the back about creating your bibliography. And this tells you exactly where every comma, period, quotation, underline, all of that information needs to go. So use this as a reference tool. So back up here, I'm going to put our information here for our bibliography. So I'm going to start, quotation marks, Alcatraz, history, facts. I'm going to put a period, end quote. This card says I looked this up on the 7th of January, 2011. I've run out of room. I'm going to put my period there, and I'm going to come to the next line, but I need to indent. I need to come in here. Ooh, that's a horrible eraser. I need to indent, and I'm going to put my less than sign, www.sftravel, which stands for San Francisco Travel.com/Alcatraz. I'm going to put a greater than sign and put a period here. Now, if I needed to come to a third line, I would continue and come underneath the second line and continue moving in that fashion in case you need to go. And so I would then transfer all of this information from all of these cards onto the back of my bibliography. Now, I already have this done, so I'll show you what it looks like when it's complete. Here's my piece again, and then here is my bibliography on the back. And you can see that I've used the same order. Alcatraz History Facts, Alcatraz History Facts, Fickenauer, Sloat, and The Great Escape from Alcatraz, which is right here. I used this piece just to double check all those periods, commas, quotation marks, underline, so that I knew exactly how it was supposed to look so that I could do it and get full credit. This is worth 100 points. Each mistake is a point, so you have an opportunity to do very well. I hope this is helpful. Please come and ask me if you need additional help, and let's get that assignment turned in.